Today we are gathered together for a very wonderful ceremony called Śrīla Prabhupāda's Vyasa Puja. Vyasa Puja is honoring our Guru on his appearance day. We celebrate birthday. For the Guru we celebrate his Vyasa Puja. It's a very important festival in every disciple's life. So we have a very wonderful schedule ahead of us. We have Abhishek, we have some wonderful offering, we have class by Śrīla Prabhupada, one very special surprise item, some children singing, and a wonderful Prashadam. And of course, everything will have the Kirtan somewhere in the middle and around. So we are ready to begin our program now. So I'll ask our Kirtaniyas to start the Kirtan. We'll do the Kirtan for about next 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll have the Abhishek ceremony. Śrīla Prabhupada is already residing on our Vyasa. The Abhishek will start with our pujaris. Once their puja is over, then I'll request all the Prabhupada disciples to come forward and offer the Abhishek first. And then all the Prabhujis and Matajis, they can come forward and do the Abhishek to Śrīla Prabhupada. Everybody can do Abhishek to Śrīla Prabhupada today. Now I request all the children and the parents, please look after the children now. They are playing very nicely, but their playtime is over. Our playtime starts now. Yeah. So please look after the children. If they are running around and making some noise, make sure they don't make the noise anymore. Hare Krishna. Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaste. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Please sing loudly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please sing loudly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can't really hear you. Need to sing louder, please. Please sing loudly. Louder, louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama Hare Hare. One more time, all together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please chant loudly. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Again, all together now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please sing.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya 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 Prabhupada, Śrīla Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Śrīla Prabhupada, Śrīla Prabhupāda ki, Harinam Sankirtan Yajna ki, Jai Gaura Premanande.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So thank you all very much for participating in Prabhupada's Abhishek so wonderfully. Now the whole festivity is now turned around the other side. We had Abhishek here. The Prabhupada is ready to give his darshan now. So there will be some housekeeping will be done now. So I request all the devotees who are sitting here, there will be some chairs laid out here. You can sit here. And all the Prabhupada disciples, if you can sit on that side. And those who are facing towards me, you can turn around and you can face towards the Prabhupada. Yeah. So we're ready to start. The next will be the class from Śrīla Prabhupada. He'll talk about what is Vyasa Puja, and we can hear some wonderful from Śrīla Prabhupada. What is the Vyasa Puja? And Kirtaniyas, if you can just sing for about next 5 minutes while the housekeeping is done. Yeah. Yes. Announcements for the children. There will be a nice song offering to Śrīla Prabhupada. So those children, they want to take part in this song. They can go upstairs, and the devotees, they are training children on singing for Śrīla Prabhupada. Mike, yeah. Are you okay sitting here? Yeah. Can I just sit here? Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna. So Prabhupada is ready to give his darshan now. So there will be a conch blowing. So we will welcome Prabhupada. And once the conch is blown, I'll request our three distinguished guests today, Śrīla Prabhupada disciples, to come forward, offer the Maha garland to Śrīla Prabhupada. And you'll be given a garland for Prabhupada as well, so you can honor the Prabhupada with the garland as well. So, are you ready to welcome Prabhupada? There's not a big round of Haribol. Try that, take a deep breath. Are you ready to welcome Śrīla Prabhupada? Yeah, that's like it. Okay, Balram, you can just blow the conch. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora. Jai Jagat Guru Śrīla Prabhupāda ki Jai. Hare Krishna. So I like request everyone, please take your seat now. We're going to hear a class from Śrīla Prabhupada.
The following is the lecture on Sri Vyasa Puja, given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 2nd September 1972 in New Vrindavan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony, of course, those who are my students, they know what is this ceremony. Those who are visitors, for their information, I may inform you something about this ceremony. Otherwise, it may not be misunderstood. An outsider may see it that why a person is being worshipped like God. There may be some doubt. So, this is the etiquette. This ceremony is called Vyasa Puja. Vyasa means the original author of Vedic literature. He is incarnation of Narayana. He gave us all Vedic knowledge. He received the knowledge from Narada. Narada received the knowledge from Brahma. Brahma received the knowledge from Krishna. So, in this way, by disciplic succession, we get transcendental knowledge. So, Vyāsadeva, formerly, before Vyāsadeva, say 5,000 years ago, before that time, there was no need of written literature. People were so sharp in their memory that whatever they would hear from the spiritual master, they would remember for life. The memory was so sharp. But in this age, it is called Kali Yuga, we are reducing our bodily strength, our memory, power of memorizing, our feelings of sympathy for others, compassion, age, duration of life, religious propensities. In this way, in this age, we are reducing everything. Every one of you can understand very easily. Formally, if somebody is attacked by another man, many persons will come to help him. Why this man is attacked? But at the present moment, if one man is attacked, the passers-by will not care for it because they have lost their sympathy or mercifulness for others. Our neighbor may starve, but we don't care for it. But formally, the sympathy for other living entities, even for an ant, just like Maharaj Parikshit, while he was touring on his kingdom, he saw that one man was trying to kill a cow. Parikshit Maharaj saw, immediately he took his sword. Who are you? You are killing a cow in my kingdom. Because the king is supposed, or the government is supposed to give everyone protection. Not that the government is meant for giving protection to the human being, not to the animals. Because it is Kali Yuga, the government discriminates between two nationals. National means one who has taken birth in the land, that is called national. That is, you know everyone. So, the trees, they are also born in the land. The aquatics also born in the land. The flies, the reptiles, the snakes, the birds, the bees, human beings, everyone is born in that land. Suppose your land, America, United States. Why the government should give protection to one class of living entities, rejecting others? This means they have lost their sympathy for others. This is Kali Yuga. Formerly, before Kali Yuga, unnecessarily, even an ant would not be killed. Even an ant. There are many instances that a hunter who was taking advantage of killing animals, but when he became a devotee, he was not prepared to kill even an ant. So, the Krishna Consiousness movement is so nice that it makes a person perfect in everything. Perfect in knowledge, perfect in strength, perfect in age, everything. We need so many things. So, this perfection of life, the process, how to make life perfect, is coming down from Krishna. Krishna is the origin of everything. Therefore, the knowledge of perfection is also coming from him. And periodically means after millions and millions of years, Krishna comes. He comes once in a day of Brahma. So, Brahma's days, even one day, the span of one day, it is very difficult to calculate. Sahasra juga parjantam araha jad brahmano vidu. The Brahmas, one day means about 433 millions of years. So in each day of Brahma, Krishna comes. Once in a day. That means after a period of 433 millions of years, he comes. Why? To give perfect knowledge of life. How a human being should live to make his life perfect. So, the Bhagavad Gita is there, spoken by Krishna in this millennium, in this day. Now, Brahma's one day, we are passing through the 28th million. No, for 28th, in Brahma's days, there are 71 manus. And one manu lives for, that is also many millions of years. 72 many. So we are not interested now about calculation, the perfect knowledge. This perfect knowledge comes from God or Krishna, and it is distributed by parampara system, by disciplic succession. The example is, just there a mango tree, on the top of the mango tree, there is a very ripened fruit, and that fruit has to be tasted. So if I drop the fruit from up, it will be lost. Therefore, it is handed over after one, then it comes down. So all Vedic process of knowledge is taking from the authority. And it comes down through disciplic succession. Just like I have already explained, Krishna gives the knowledge, perfect knowledge, to Brahma, and Brahma gives the knowledge to Narada. Narada gives the knowledge to Vyasa. Vyasa gives the knowledge to Madhyacharya. Madhyacharya gives the knowledge to his disciplic succession, later on to Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri gives that knowledge to Ishwar Puri. Ishwar Puri gives that knowledge to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Chaitanya. He delivers that knowledge to his immediate disciples, 6 Goswamis. The 6 Goswamis delivers the knowledge to Srinivasa Acharya, Jiva Goswami, then Kaviraj Goswami, then Vishwanath Chakravarti, then Jagannath Das Babaji, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then Gaur Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj, then my spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, then we are distributing the same knowledge. We don't manufacture knowledge. Because how we can manufacture? Perfect knowledge means I must be perfect. But I am not perfect. Every one of us, when I am speaking, because we are not perfect, because in our conditional life we have got 4 defects. The first defect is that we commit mistake. Any one of us who are sitting here, nobody can vouchsafe that he has not committed any mistake in life. No, that is natural. To err is human. In our country, even a personality like Mahatma Gandhi, he committed so many mistakes. So to commit mistake is not unusual, it is usual for any man. Then again, one is illusion. Illusion means accepting something for something. Just like every one of us, we accept this body as ourself. But actually we are not. Everyone. On this bodily concept of life, the whole trouble is there in the world. I am thinking Indian, you are thinking American, he is thinking dog, he is thinking cat. Because on this bodily concept of life. So this is illusion. Because I am not this body, you are not this body. Because at the time of death we can understand the body is there, but my relative is crying, oh, my son is gone, my father is gone. Where is gone? The body is there. Where is your father gone? No. Then we can, after death we can understand that my father or my son was not this body, he was something else. So this is called illusion. So mistake, illusion and cheating. Everyone wants to cheat others. This is the dealing. Suppose we are businessmen making some agreement. So I am trying to make the agreement in my favor. You are trying to make the agreement in your favor. I am thinking, I have cheated this person. I am so clever. You see? So this cheating propensity is there. Even we hide something. Even husband and wife, we cheat one another. What to speak of? Man, even sometimes father and son. What to speak of others and son. The cheating propensity. The first that we commit mistake, we are illusion, we cheat, and at the end, all our senses are imperfect. Just like we are very much proud of seeing. Everyone says, can you show me? I want to see. You know what you can see? What is the power of seeing? If it's at night, if there is no sunshine, you cannot see. So what is the use of your seeing? If there is a wall, you cannot see what is beyond the wall. You are seeing every day the sun, but we are seeing just like a small disc. But actually, it is 1400,000 times bigger than the sun. Similarly, we cannot see, which is situated very long distance. We cannot see even the eyelid, which is actually with the eyes, but we cannot see. In this way, if you study, every one of your senses will find imperfect. So your senses are imperfect. You are cheating, you are illusion, and you commit mistake, how you can give perfect knowledge? Therefore, you don't accept any knowledge from an imperfect personality. That is because that is imperfect knowledge. What is the use of that knowledge? Theorizing. No theory. We want to know fact. That is perfect knowledge. So that perfect knowledge can come from God. And one who distributes that knowledge exactly as God has said, he is perfect. Just like a post peon comes and delivers you, say $100. So he is not delivering that $100. Your friend has sent you $100 and his business is to hand over that $100 as it is without any change, without taking $1 from it. No. Or adding. No addition, no subtraction. His honesty, his perfection is that he delivers you that $100 which is sent by your friend. That is his honest perfection. He may be imperfect in so many other ways, but when he does his business perfectly, he is perfect. Similarly, this Vyasa Puja means we receive perfect knowledge from Krishna through the agency of spiritual master. So, this Vyasa Puja means one day in a year, on the birthday of the spiritual master, because he is representative of Vyasa, he is delivering the same knowledge which has come down by disciplic succession without any chain. He is offered the respect. This is called Vyasa. And the spiritual master receives all honor, all contribution on behalf of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not for his person. Just like in our country, when there was British rule, there was a viceroy and a king's representative. So naturally, when Viceroy used to go to some meeting, many people used to present valuable jewels, because just to honor him. But the law was that not a single of the jewels or contribution the Viceroy could touch. It was going to the royal treasury. The Viceroy could accept on behalf of the king all contribution, but it goes to the king. Similarly, this day, Vyasa Puja day, whatever honor, contribution and feelings is being offered to the spiritual master, it is, again, as we have received the knowledge from upwards, similarly, this respect also goes from downward to the upward. This is the process. So, as the spiritual master is teacher of the student, he has to teach the disciple how to send back his respect and contribution to God. This is called Vyasa Puja. So, spiritual master is respected as good as God. Why? Sakshadharitena samasta shastrai. They have already chanted the song. Samasta shastri, in all Vedic literature. Samasta, all. Samasta means all. Shastra means Vedic literature. All the shastras in Vedic literature, they have declared that spiritual master is as good as God. Not God, but as good as God. The Mayavadi, they think that the spiritual master is also God. No, we Vaishnava, we don't accept that theory. But actually how a man can become God? No. But because he is God's representative, he is honored as God. Not that he has become God. Kintu prabhuja priyaivatas. Just like you have got his dear son. If somebody pats your son, even pats your dog, you become pleased. So the spiritual master is very confidential servant, dog of God. Therefore, if you can please him, just saprasada, the bhagavat prasada. If you can please the spiritual master, then God is pleased. Just like your small child. If somebody pleases that child, you become automatically pleased. You can please that child with a 2 cent worth lozenges. But to please you, it may require thousands of dollars. So you can finish the business by offering a lozenges. So this is the position of spiritual master. Don't misunderstand that this person is sitting very comfortably and taking all honors and contribution. It is needed just to teach them how to respect the representative of God. This is the sum and substance of Vyasa Puja. Thank you.
Jai Śrīla Prabhupāda ki! Did you all enjoy this wonderful class from Prabhupada? Did he take us into the history where Prabhupada was speaking these words? You can hear right in the Stoke on Trent. Yeah. So, it is said, this saintly person, the spiritual people, spiritual master, they live through their vani, through their instruction. Yeah? So Prabhupada may not be physically present to our eyes. Of course, he is present, through his murti, his form. But his instructions, his vani, it is always, it stay there eternally. And we could associate to Śrīla Prabhupada, on this Vyasa Puja day. Now, we're going to associate with somebody who associated Prabhupada personally. We have 3 of Śrīla Prabhupada's dear disciples who dedicated their whole life in the mission of Śrīla Prabhupada. Prabhupada, he left India in 1965. He went to the West, in America, and then he sent 6 of his dear disciples to UK. And they, going through a very hard struggle, established Krishna Consiousness so nicely in UK. And many of the fortunate souls, they responded to the call of Śrīla Prabhupada. And 3 of this fortunate soul is with us today, Śrīla Prabhupada's dear disciples. So I would like to welcome our dear, kind of parents. Through them, we can associate Śrīla Prabhupada. So here today we have His Grace Trivangananda Prabhu ki! All the way from Leicester. And then we have Her Grace Raseshwari Mataji. She is all the way from Accrington. And then we have our dear Janki Mataji, all the way from Leicester. Janki Mataji ki jai. Now, dear devotees, these devotees, they joined Hare Krishna movement when they were young boys and girls. And they're still young boys and girls, they're so enthusiastic. I think they can, when they dance and when they speak, probably, we are not as young as them. So they dedicated the whole of their life in serving Śrīla Prabhupada. Countless services they have done. And because of their blessings and their, well wishes, they are still continuing, and they are sharing their Krishna consciousness with us. So today is a very good opportunity to hear from them. And on the Vyasa Puja day, we have a wonderful tradition of offering our verbal offering to the spiritual master. So today, they're going to offer their verbal offering to their spiritual master, Śrīla Prabhupada. And through their offering, we can learn so many things today. So now we'll hand over to them. And they'll do their verbal offering to Śrīla Prabhupada. And Matajis and Prabhujis, you can still address us as well through your offering, how we can serve Śrīla Prabhupada very nicely. And how we can, make everybody fortunate in this world, especially Stoke, UK. Our life has been very fortunate. Somehow we give in touch with you and all the devotees. How we can make the Stoke chant, more fortunate, and for that matter, the whole of UK. So we'll be very grateful if you can share your thoughts with us. I will now ask, because dear Srila Prabhupada, we do not know who should go first. I think you decide amongst yourself who should go first. Yeah. So what I'll request everybody, if you can now turn around, you can face the disciples there, so you can hear from them very nicely. And I'll request, Balaram, you can just put the microphone stand, wired microphone stand, not this one, the other one. And I'll just request devotees to make them space. Generally we ask you to go forward, but today I'll ask you to go back. Because door is this way. So when devotees come here, they can all sit here rather than they have to walk all the way back there. So if you can go sit a bit behind and back, that'll be wonderful. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. So, thank you all very much, and especially Radha Mohan and Priyarani and Balaramji very kindly inviting us to come here and participate in your Vyasa Puja program. It is actually a great honor and an opportunity to glorify the spiritual master. Kirtan actually means glorification of the Lord, and it can be done in so many different ways. By singing, of course, by reciting and discussing the transcendental literatures which are describing the science of approaching the Supreme Lord. And we should know that, for example, Prabhupada, he mentioned one time in a class, he was expressing that, what is this verse in the Guru Puja song that we sing? That actually, he said, do you know the meaning or are you simply singing? So we should know the meaning, actually. We should understand what it is we're singing. And therefore, to that end, Śrīla Prabhupāda has very kindly given us so many nice transcendental literatures which are meant for our education. So, with your permission, I'll read my offering, which I wrote for Śrīla Prabhupāda this year. Every year, one should write an offering to the spiritual master, and especially to Śrīla Prabhupāda, which is expressing our appreciation, heartfelt, genuine appreciation. And that offering actually should be written. This is a very important point, because as you write, actually you'll be surprised how much inspiration may come. So, Hare Krishna. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Tinamane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nivishesha Sunyavadi Pastyachate Shatarne. It's very important that when we chant these prayers, we should know the meaning. So here we go. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna on this earth, having taken full shelter at his lotus feet. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, O spiritual master, servant of Saraswati Goswami, who is very kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Dev and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and voidism. These are very significant prayers because we should understand that Prabhupada's mission was to actually bring the personality of Godhead back into our lives. If we simply think in impersonal terms, as we're encouraged to by modern so-called science and modern so-called scientific knowledge, that everything is a development of matter, this is impersonalism. But understanding how Krishna is the cause of matter, and Krishna is the cause of the entire cosmic manifestation, and Krishna is the cause because he's a person, the original person, he's the cause of all the other persons. Actually, Krishna is our father, as he's declared himself in Bhagavad Gita. Aham bija pradapita. He says, I am the seed-giving father of all living beings. So, dear Śrīla Prabhupāda, on this calendar day, most auspicious for the whole world, please accept my most humble obeisances, prostrated at your lotus feet. It's both my duty and deep desire to offer you appropriate glorification, to try to appreciate some of your gifts and contributions to the whole world. Of course, the first is how you've given all of yourself in the form of your massive storehouse of transcendental literature. You said, everything is in my books, and one who reads and carefully studies them undoubtedly associates with you directly, and one who follows those instructions serves your lotus feet. This is the fact. This is confirmed in the beginning of the Nectar of Devotion, a very important book, where Prabhupada explains in that book, there in the introduction, that one who reads this book, studies this book, actually serves the lotus feet of, actually associates with Srila Rupa Goswami. This is how this transcendental knowledge is coming down. And one who follows the instructions and actually carries out those instructions associates with him directly. So we shouldn't think that it is just the direct Diksha disciples of Śrīla Prabhupada who could associate with him. Actually, every one of us can associate with Śrīla Prabhupada by carefully not just accepting these books and leaving them on our bookcases or in a box, but actually by opening up these books and carefully reading them and understanding what it is that Śrīla Prabhupada is trying to give us. Prabhupada told me the last time I saw him, he told all of us on what was then just a platform in Mumbai when the temple hadn't been properly built and the towers there in Mumbai hadn't been built. He asked, what is the gift of the spiritual master? And then he explained what the spiritual master is giving, as Prabhupada said in the beginning of his lecture there. He's giving Dibya Gyan. What is that Dibya Gyan? That is transcendental knowledge. He said, don't think that the spiritual master is giving you some material knowledge. He is giving you transcendental knowledge, knowledge beyond the capacity of what we can understand from studying to our best ability in this material world. He's giving us knowledge of ourselves, the soul. Who can understand the soul unless they hear from Krishna and his representative? When Krishna explains who we are, that's how he begins his instruction in Bhagavad Gita, is it not? By explaining how the soul is not just different from the body, the soul is who we actually are. And we'll leave these bodies behind. And then he explains what we're doing in this material world, how to act in this material world, how we're taking the consequences of our activities in this material world, karma. And gradually he explains about the whole material nature, how it's working, and he explains about the spiritual nature. And then Krishna also explains something which no one can appreciate or understand or approach, which is knowledge of Krishna himself, how he explains about himself and about our relationship with him and how to approach him and how to return home back to him. This is transcendental knowledge. So this is to continue. Only by the transcendental touch of a pure devotee can our original consciousness be revived. And thus our progressive path becomes open for continuing from wherever we've left off in our previous lives. We should know that even in a material sense, we're carrying on in this life from our previous lives. Otherwise, how is it people have their different inclinations to pursue in life? But spiritually also, Krishna is pointing out in Bhagavad Gita that actually whatever one does in one's spiritual progress is never lost. And when we get the opportunity to again take up from where we left off in our previous lives with our spiritual lives, this is only possible by the touch of the Lord's devotee in our lives, either touching by seeing or hearing. And actually Prabhupada makes it very clear that out of all the processes of Krishna consciousness, hearing is the primary and most important. And that is why these literatures give us the chance to actually connect directly with Prabhupada's spoken words. And factually that is the case, because Prabhupada spoke these words on a dictaphone and they're simply Prabhupada's words in written form. So we should know that this touch from Śrīla Prabhupada through these literatures is our way of connecting not just ourselves, but also equally important with others, so they get the chance to connect to Krishna. These literatures are so important. These are our link to Krishna. So thank you very much for giving us another chance. May we not fail you this time around, as you make it clear that the spiritual master always returns to help the disciple progress in each successive, incomplete advancement on his journey back to Godhead. This is the promise of the spiritual master, that when one takes initiation from the spiritual master, that is a contract. The contract is that the disciple will follow the instructions of the spiritual master, and the spiritual master will keep coming back in that disciple's each and every life until he's fully perfected his spiritual life. So that is a very big task, and therefore it is on us as devotees to not make our spiritual master keep having to come back and take birth again and again because of our inability to successfully complete our Krishna consciousness. We should try to carpe diem, seize the moment, and take this opportunity, this moment that we have this in the history of life, this momentary human form of life. So many incarnations we've all taken, we don't remember. We don't even remember what we were doing this time last week, what to speak of when we were like the young children, or before that in the mother's womb, or before that in the previous life. So your kindness, patience, and mercy are so unlimited. So please forgive me for all my useless failures and stupid incompetencies. Without a doubt, imbibing your mood and mission are key to assisting you in your great mission, while trying our best to carefully follow your instructions and stick to the path chalked out by you. So this is the point, that actually the disciple is the servant of the master, the spiritual master. And what is the servant's duty? His duty is to assist the master in what he wants to do. So therefore we should carefully try to understand what is the mood and what is the mission of Śrīla Prabhupada and his representatives, just as he is representing the previous acaryas, as Prabhupada explained in that lecture. Because if we carefully understand the mood and the mission of the spiritual master, we can understand much better how to assist him, how to serve him. This is wanted. Not that one has to wait. A servant, you can see, if a servant has to wait to be told before he does something, that's not very progressive. But if the servant understands what it is the spiritual master is trying to achieve, then the devotee can actually see, okay, what can I do to assist Śrīla Prabhupada in his mission? And this point, Namaste Saraswati Deve, Gauravani Pracharine, he's preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya, that we all have our eternal loving relationship with Krishna. And if we try to assist Śrīla Prabhupada in not only imbibing that mission ourselves and trying to spread this Krishna consciousness mission, this is wanted. This is required. So we should also try to very carefully understand, why did Prabhupada write so many books? So many books. So many volumes of Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Nectar of Devotion, Krishna book, teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and so many books. Why? He wrote those for us to understand, you and me, actually. Because he's trying his best to give us the most valuable thing in our lives. And what is that? Our lives. Actually, he's trying to give us back our lives, our connection with Krishna. And this enables us to understand, because what does it mean, transcendental knowledge? Transcendental knowledge means to get rid of our misconceptions. You've heard the idea, you've heard the expression, laboring under misconceptions. And that is exactly what we're doing in the material world. We're working hard under the misconception that this material body is ourselves, the material mind is ourselves. But liberation means what? It means freedom. It means freedom from carrying this unnecessary heavy burden of misunderstanding. And Śrīla Prabhupada's effort is by giving us this transcendental knowledge to free us from this heavy task of laboring under so many misconceptions. Prabhupada pointed out these defects. We make mistakes. We're inevitably under some illusions. We have the cheating propensity, and what is the other one? Imperfect senses. So we don't even perceive things clearly. We don't even perceive our own eyelids, which are so close. Neither we perceive what is the nature of that little disk in the sky, which is hundreds and thousands of times bigger than the earth. We have misconceptions. So Spiritual life means to get free from those misconceptions, and that's what Prabhupada is giving us. You've given us the most useful, blissful task of trying to push on this, your pushing movement, as you called it. That's what this movement is. We are so stubborn and reluctant to cooperate and take it all seriously, so we need a good push, daily and often. You give the example of a motor car that won't start, but by pushing it, it can begin to put, and move along by its own energy. That's the idea. Prabhupada is encouraging it. And you can see this example here. These nice devotees, they've got their own energy to push on Krishna consciousness here and make a nice temple and make this available to so many people and encourage others to get on board. It's a big car. It can handle the whole world. And we can all develop our own energy to push on Krishna consciousness, as these nice devotees are doing. So may that energy be soon manifest in my unfortunate self before my final day, due before ere long. Dear most Śrīla Prabhupada, you've carefully crafted this momentous Hare Krishna movement, which has picked up enormous momentum to keep expanding and developing before our very eyes. What can we do but try to capture the dust from your lotus feet and hold on tight to your ISKCON mission, trying to work together in nice cooperation to please you. As actually, this will be most pleasing to you. And as you are Lord Krishna's direct representative, this will please the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, and thus his mission will definitely continue for the benefit of the whole world. So you, and also we ourselves, can take the transcendental credit. This is what happened with Arjuna, is it not, on the battlefield? Krishna didn't take the credit for killing all the Kauravas and getting rid of the unnecessary burden. He wanted Arjuna to take it. And Lord Chaitanya is asking us, please, you do it and take the credit. This will be very good. And finally, we can return home back to Godhead, or at least be with you at your lotus feet eternally as your humble servants. So please accept this insignificant offering at your lotus feet. I'm simply begging for your mercy. I'm your eternal servant, Tribhangananda Das. Hare Krishna. Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Tribhangananda Prabhu. It is so very kind of you to share your realizations in offering of to Śrīla Prabhupada. Now we'll ask our Grace Raseshwari Mataji to do her offering.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
I can. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Nivari Pastichari Shatarine. So first of all, thank you to Tribhangananda Prabhu for such a lovely explanation of your Vyasa Puja offering and such heartfelt love for Śrīla Prabhupada. I must explain that these two devotees are both senior to me. I had very little personal association with Śrīla Prabhupada. I never actually spoke to Śrīla Prabhupada in person. I was there. I first saw him in 1973 in person at Ratha Yatra. I I then saw him in 1975 at Bhaktivedanta Manor, and then in 1977 before he left us at Bhaktivedanta Manor. But as Prabhuji was saying, if we want to associate with Srila Prabhupada, we do that through his books, through his lectures. Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing and chanting, are the most important things. And every morning we say that Srila Prabhupada is the friend of the poor and Lord and Master of the devotees. And I'd just like to share very quickly how I came to understand that Srila Prabhupada was actually my friend. And I was traveling from Los Angeles to England, and I'd been tasked with bringing a small Srila Prabhupada Murti with me. And I decided that it wasn't right to put him in a box to try to transport him that way. He might get broken, something might happen. So I brought him onto the plane with me, just as he was, and I sat holding him like this. And just before takeoff, you know, the ladies come down the aisle, and she walked past, and then she came back, and she looked, and she said, "Just hold on a minute. I'll get an extra strap for your friend." And I sat through that sort of 11-hour flight just reflecting on how Srila Prabhupada is my friend in so many ways, and how I am so blessed to have him as a friend and a Lord and Master. So this was my humble offering. My dearest Srila Prabhupada, every day for almost half a century, you've been by my side, not always appreciated, not always wanted, sometimes cherished, worshipped and thanked, but always steady. My sincere apologies for the days when I've taken you for granted, ignored what I know to be right and followed my own path, sometimes in contradiction of your instructions. Like the loving Father you are, you have allowed me to make those mistakes and supported me. You have allowed me to learn a lesson from them and then guided and supported me back to the path of bhakti. A well-timed lecture or verse always seems to appear when most needed. I'm truly grateful for your instructions, your guidance, your understanding, and your love. I pray that one day I might awake and, understanding your purpose, make an effort to play my part in full. Until then, I humbly pray to remain in the association of your exalted devotees, whom I am privileged to call my brothers and sisters. Your fallen servant and daughter, Raseshwari Devi Dasi.
Hare Krishna. I'll ask Her Grace Janki Mataji to do her offering.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so this is a book that I'm holding called Śrīla Prabhupāda Tributes, and one of our godbrothers, His Holiness Jayadvaita Swami, every year compiles, asks all the disciples to compile an offering to Śrīla Prabhupada, just like we've heard from Prabhangananda and Raseshwari, a heartfelt offering in their gratitude to Śrīla Prabhupada. And it is a fact that we do recommend all of you to do that every year, even if you don't get the opportunity to read it out and show it off in front of everyone. This is your heartfelt offering. As Prabhu said, when you write, it's surprising what comes out from these offerings. So it's a good exercise for all of us to do that. When Śrīla Prabhupāda's Vyasa Puja comes around every year, it's good to pen something, even if it's just for your personal relationship with Śrīla Prabhupāda. So this is a very nice book that is compiled every year. And I'm going to donate this book to Radha Mohan Prabhu and his family for use at your centre, if you have a library. I'm sure you have a library somewhere. So that when you get some time, you can have a look through and hear the realizations and heartfelt prayers from his disciples. Not all the disciples are in there. There's quite a lot not in there, but every year this is compiled. So this is the offering that I wrote this year for this to be put into this book. And actually, it was after, when I came to write my offering, which was in April this year, it was not long after the installation ceremony of our Śrīla Prabhupāda here. And I felt very inspired by that. It was very much of the mood of the old days, the pioneer days, and we were trying to do something wonderful for Śrīla Prabhupāda. And I felt that, and as I'm speaking here, I feel it now, from all of you. So I did write about that, my reflections on that here for my offering. So I'm very happy to share that with you today. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupāda, who is very dear to Lord Krishna on this earth, having taken shelter at his lotus feet. This spring, a momentous occasion took place in the town of Stoke in the Midlands. Stoke Yatra Ki? Jai. The local devotees there held an exciting festival to welcome the life-sized divine murti of Śrīla Prabhupāda to their centre. It has been a number of years since such a deity has been installed anywhere in the UK. Enthusiastic Kirtan welcomed him, and an elaborate installation bathing ceremony took place. A special Vyasa had been prepared, and after the Abhishek and dressing, His Divine Grace was garlanded with most beautiful flower garlands, just as he is again today. And thank you very much for preparing beautiful garlands that you allowed us to offer to Śrīla Prabhupāda. Whilst the very first Guru Puja was performed here in Stoke. Devotees had gathered from all over the country to join with the local devotees. The hall was packed. The Kirtan was ecstatic, very ecstatic. The talks were enlightening, and the prasad was first class. Śrīla Prabhupāda would surely have been pleased to accept the devotional service from all you loving, enthusiastic devotees in attendance. And it is a sure sign of even more good things to come. Now Krishna Consciousness is once again extending its magnanimous arms to enfold more people under its shelter. We owe an immense debt of gratitude to His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupāda, for all the sacrifices he made to bring this message of Krishna consciousness to all. This message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who predicted 500 years ago that this chanting of the Maha Mantra would go to every town and village around the world. So it's wonderful to see this growing and expanding here in Stoke. We are all very inspired and enthusiastic. As Aishri Mataji was telling me just before we started the program, how she feels very much at home here and very inspired here by all you devotees. And I feel the same, and I know Tribhangananda does too. Śrīla Prabhupāda is the great ambassador of the spiritual world, who has taken the time and trouble to assist Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in making this prediction come true. What's the prediction? Chanting in every town and village around the world. On the order of his own spiritual master, His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who instructed the young Abhay Charan, as he was known then, before he was initiated. Srila Prabhupada was known as Abhay Charan Dey. And he instructed him on their very first meeting. He instructed Srila Prabhupada, Abhishek, to take these teachings to the English-speaking people of the world. And that's all of us. Later, in a letter, when Śrīla Prabhupāda again asked his spiritual master, "How can I serve you?" this same instruction to teach this message of Mahaprabhu was given to our beloved Śrīla Prabhupada. Fulfilling the desire of the bona fide spiritual master is the key to success. Real success is freeing ourselves from the endless cycle of birth and death in this material world, purifying our lives, raising our consciousness so that we may once again enter into the eternal service of the divine couple, Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. There is a beautiful verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam 1:18-13, which is one of the many wisdom scriptures that Śrīla Prabhupada painstakingly translated from Sanskrit to English and gave extensive purports to. So I'll just give the translation, the Sanskrit verse. Tuliyama levenapi naswagam napuna bhavam bhagavat sangi sangasya matyanam kim utas shisha. Forgive my Sanskrit pronunciation. The value of a moment's association with a devotee of the Lord cannot even be compared to the attainment of heavenly planets or liberation from matter, and what to speak of worldly benedictions in the form of material prosperity, which are for those who are meant for death. So we can understand that the highest welfare work is to free the soul from the struggle for existence in this material atmosphere and to awaken it to its spiritual nature in connection with the Supreme Soul, Sri Krishna. And that is exactly what Śrīla Prabhupada came to give us. "I have come to teach you what you have forgotten," he once said in an interview. Pious activities, altruistic work may help us gain credit to ascend to the heavenly planets. Yogic practice and austerities may bring us mystic power and even liberation by merging into the Supreme. But Śrīla Prabhupada has taught us that we have an eternal, loving relationship with the divine, with the soul of our soul, Sri Krishna, the source of all spiritual and material worlds, the cause of all causes and all that be. That gift he has freely given us. Now it is up to us to make use of that gift, to try to repay him for that gift by offering our very selves to him in loving service. For that, he explains, is our eternal nature, our Swarup. I feel very blessed to have had the association of such a pure and empowered personality by being in the divine presence of Śrīla Prabhupada when he visited Bhaktivedanta Manor on 2 occasions whilst I was living there in the 70s. I'd been staying at the ashram for a few months, studying the books and following the process of Bhakti Yoga. When we heard that Śrīla Prabhupada was coming to visit, there was such a buzz of energy and activity, with everyone striving to make the place ready for his visit. Devotees gathered from all over Europe to welcome his divine grace and to have that special moment's association in his presence. He stayed for about a week, and we had the opportunity to hear his talks, to perform Guru Puja to him, to make his garlands, and perform so many services. But what pleased him most was hearing about how devotees were cooperating together to print and to widely distribute the books that he was continuously writing, as well as to teach others about this great wisdom. He was keen to inspire and encourage us to work together to establish ISKCON as a dynamic movement that could educate all types of people on the science of the soul. Bhaktivedanta Manor at that time had 17 acres. In 1973, he had personally installed the deities of Radha Gokulananda. He was pleased to see the pujaris engaged in serving them very nicely. He often stressed cleanliness, and punctuality as very important aspects of deity worship. He advocated simple living and high thinking, encouraging us to grow our own fruits, flowers, and vegetables, as well as to engage in cow protection. He wanted us to develop good values and character, to be gentlemen and gentlewomen, and he stressed that by following the process of bhakti yoga and carefully studying the wisdom scriptures, all good qualities would develop. So we thank you, Śrīla Prabhupāda, for opening our darkened eyes with the torchlight of knowledge and wisdom, for offering us the greatest gift imaginable, the gift of regaining our true spiritual nature. We thank the local devotees, friends, and well-wishers in Stoke who invited Śrīla Prabhupada to grace us all with his presence in the form of his deity. We pray that he may be pleased to bestow his merciful glance and blessings on all, so that together we may continue to serve the community at large by making Śrīla Prabhupada and his teachings accessible for all. Hare Krishna. His Divine Grace, Śrīla A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Janki Mataji, Raseshwari Mataji, and Trimaganand Prabhu for this very heartfelt offering. Thank you, Janki Mataji, for putting Stoke in your offering. I think because you offered it to Prabhupada, Prabhupada will take us seriously now. We are sure for that. Thank you so much. Give a big round of applause to our dear devotees. And now we wish that every Vyasa Puja, we all want to see you again and again. Is that possible? You all want to see them again and again? Haribol. Big Haribol if you really want to see them. Haribol. Hare Krishna. We pray to Śrīla Prabhupada that may Śrīla Prabhupada bless you with a wonderful health and all the enthusiasm. And so we can be benefited from your association. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So at this time, our tradition is that all the devotees offer their offering to Śrīla Prabhupada. But the numbers of devotees that we have here and the shortage of time, I don't think it will be possible. So we just ask a couple of devotees to do their personal or kind of composite offering to Śrīla Prabhupada. So we have a center in Manchester. Many of you are from Manchester today. So we have His Grace Brajenalal Prabhu all the way from Manchester. So I would like to request him now to come forward and do his offering. So we can include the Manchester also in our offering list today. Hare Krishna. Would you like to go in front there so we can all see you and do the...
Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna. All glories to all the devotees, all glories to Śrīla Prabhupāda's disciples. Hare Krishna. Thank you for very much inspiring us today. It's amazing. I'm very fortunate that some of your talks underline some of the messages. So that's really nice from Śrīla Prabhupada to have done that for me. Hare Krishna. Dearest Śrīla Prabhupada, please accept my most sincere, humble obeisances. All glories to you. Today we are privileged to celebrate your Vyasa Puja and have the rare opportunity to focus our hearts on your glorious life in this world. Your contributions to this world are of the highest importance and are the ultimate basis for the well-being of all mankind. You have taught the world how we should live and embrace the countless opportunities to serve and love. It is noteworthy that you have strongly emphasized the need of a Varnashram system to truly serve the people of this world. It's a reflection of your true mercy and compassion upon the people of this world, and to realign the need of spiritual guidance alongside material life. The ignorance of the stringent laws of karma has led to unhealthy living habits that have scarred the nations of the world with devastation effects. Our current global culture, our governments focus mainly on economic development and growth due to the influence of the West is futile. It has led to an economical collapse globally and created so many unsolvable challenges and crises. Governing without understanding eternal values and principles have left the public in a precarious position. The mass exodus of people away from farming is an alarming phenomenon globally. The traditional family units are less appealing to young people, and they are struggling to find life partners, especially amongst the academically educated. Independence is celebrated, leading to shallow relationships and intolerance of others. The social media age has profoundly affected the mental health of the youth and created endless headaches for parents. Every sphere of life has been negatively affected by the goal of economic development for sense enjoyment and virtual reality, a growing trend, especially in the world of online gaming. The forces behind these technologies are huge, dragging the consciousness of the young towards a mode of ignorance. The material disease of impersonalism and voidism have penetrated the core of society. A degradation of human values and a society deprived of spiritual values. Your prediction of a collapse of human society appears to be visible on the horizon. Thank you so very much, Śrīla Prabhupāda, for teaching us the foundation of spiritual life, that we are not the body. And the nature of spiritual soul is to be eternally blissful and full of knowledge. Your teachings have equipped us to be able to spot the impurity of impersonalism in the teaching of other spiritual traditions, for which we are deeply grateful. Whilst others may merely talk about love, write about love, and even give seminars on love for their monetary gains, you have given us the greatest gift of love in the exemplary way you have lived a life of spreading the highest love of God. You have, by example, taught the highest love comes from the highest level of sacrifice. Everything for God, nothing for myself. You have set the standard for the world to follow, and there is no room for cheating on this path. The world is desperately seeking pure love, and it is only available for those who embrace the path of pure devotional service. We are in unprecedented times, and we pray heartily to you that ISKCON UK is amply prepared for the preaching opportunities that will avail as society disintegrates in the pursuit of material happiness. Thank you so very much, Śrīla Prabhupāda, for opening our hearts to Krishna consciousness. As you have said, one who knows Krishna knows everything. You are amazing in all respects, and you have provided the perfect medicine to cure all ills by following the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and being part of the Harinam Sankirtan movement. I would like to share my appreciations for the words quoted by Bhakti Vikas Swami in his Vyasa Puja offering, where he says, Śrīla Prabhupāda, you are the sum total of all the demigods, Mahajans, sages, and all the great personalities mentioned in the Vedic literatures. None of them whom we would have known if it had not been for you. We offer awed respects to such great personalities, yet we do not want to be exactly like them. We are most happy to have been picked up by you, and we would not leave service to your mission, even to become an exalted sage or demigod. Thank you, Śrīla Prabhupāda, for my dear spiritual master, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, who is your fully surrendered servant and a perfect example of your teachings. Thank you for all the wonderful opportunities to serve your mission and followers, who are an ocean of inspiration, love and mercy. I pray heartily that I may always have the grace to serve and please them. I thank all devotees of ISKCON Manchester and my mother, wife and children for tolerating my shortcomings. I beg at your lotus feet for forgiveness for any offences I may have made in the past, present, or may make in the future due to my fallen condition. All glories to Śrīla Prabhupada and his sincere followers, your utterly insignificant servant, Brajananda Das and family. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Venerable Prabhu, for making it wonderful offering. At this time, I'd like to invite His Grace Krishna Prabhu to please come forward and do the offering to Śrīla Prabhupada. Now, Krishna Prabhu has been preaching in the north of UK very vigorously, and yesterday we witnessed a very sweet and beautiful Rath Yatra in Liverpool. Liverpool Rath Yatra ki! I don't know how many of you were there, but I really thoroughly enjoyed. It was, sweet in all the side, all the corners, wherever you in the Rath Yatra, you'll just enjoy. Thank you very much, Krishna Prabhu, for the wonderful Rath Yatra, and we're very eager to hear your offering to Śrīla Prabhupada.
Okay, that's better. And thank you all who came. Actually, this is a bit of a belated offering. As Janaki pointed out, it's probably good to do these offerings in advance, give us a little bit more time to think about them. Because over the years, when you do these offerings and you do write them, it does give you that opportunity to go into a bit of thought about Śrīla Prabhupada and what he's done, basically. So this offering is actually very much based on what happened yesterday, but it's also an offering from myself, my wife Aharada, Mark and Neela, as a family offering. So dear Śrīla Prabhupada, today is your Vyasa Puja, where we gather to remember and glorify you and your words. The following is an offering on behalf of my family. In a letter to Tamal Krishna Goswami written in 1970, he mentions some very important cities, and Radha Mohan first told us about this. Whilst discussing preaching and where specific couples should go to preach, he said, as you have listed the prospective cities with the respective couples of householders to go there, these programs are very encouraging. These are preaching programs. In England, there are some very important cities like Manchester, Liverpool, Glasgow, etc. I keep thinking we should add Stoke-on-Trent on this list. So these may be gradually incorporated into your program. And then in another letter written in 1970, you wrote to Leelavati at Bury Place. You said, they tried very hard and now our London temple is nicely situated. Similarly, many other temples can be opened in places like Amsterdam, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, etc. and Stoke-on-Trent, of course. I write this offering today from the hearts of my family and all those with some desire to spread the message of Krishna throughout the world. Yesterday was the most sublime and majestic Rath Yatra in the heart of Liverpool. As with all cities, there is a huge need to spread an alternative to material life and an alternative way to experience real happiness. There was a wonderful procession where Lord Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra spread their mercy through the streets of Liverpool, distribution of over 600 plates of Prashadam and a wonderful cultural event. You brought so many things to the West. You brought temples, books, community, devotion, compassion, with a purpose to wake up the West from its slumber. In another letter written to Tamal Krishna Goswami in 1973 with regard to festivals, you wrote, observe many festivals that will keep both public and devotees alive. So these festivals that we have, this Śrīla Prabhupada Appearance Day, these Rath Yatras, these many festivals we have, they're designed there to enliven us, make us feel alive within our hearts. Temple means festivals, and festivals means chanting and distribution of Prashadam. You emphasize the importance of festivals, just like the festival today, to celebrate your appearance. Finally, in another letter to Uttama Shloka Dasa Bhaktivedanta Mana, at a similar time, you said, "So this is the meaning of temple. There must always be activity, not that we have nice house for comfortable living. We simply want to bring back people home, back to Godhead. That is our purpose of our temples, of our books and our festivals and our preaching." So Śrīla Prabhupada, we are grateful to you and also to your followers at ISKCON Stoke, who are the embodiment of your vision. Your servant, Krishna, Aharada, Mark and Neela. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Krishna Prabhu. That was a very heartfelt offering. Did you all enjoy it? Yeah. And I request all of you, next there will be Liverpool Rath Yatra. We should all go in Liverpool Rath Yatra. You know, even if you're a diabetic patient, don't worry. It is too sweet. It will kill your diabetes. At this time, we'd like to now do the offering on behalf of Stoke devotees to Śrīla Prabhupada. So this is not my offering, but I just wrote the offering on behalf of all the Stoke devotees. We've been serving for the last few years. Dear Śrīla Prabhupada, please accept our humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All Gaurishya Śrīla Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Guru Maharaj, your dear Gurudev. We are so overjoyed to celebrate your first Vyasa Puja at your new temple in Stoke-on-Trent. Last week, whole world celebrated Janmashtami. People all over the world visits your ISKCON temples when it comes to anything to do with Krishna, especially Janmashtami. Hundreds and thousands of people are standing in queues and spending sometimes whole day in celebrating the festival. Mother Earth will be so pleased that her loving Lord is now being worshipped. Janmashtami, or word Krishna, was not known earlier outside India. Now, due to you and your disciples' hard work, Hare Krishna has become a household name all over the world. At this time, I would like to take a pause and think where it all began. My memory takes me to your journey from India to America in 1965. You were happily residing in Vrindavan, Shri Radha Damodar Mandir in Seva Kunj, the best place a pure devotee would aspire to retire. You had it, Śrīla Prabhupada. You could have lived peacefully there for the rest of your life. Rather, to fulfill your Gurudev's order to preach Lord Chaitanya's message in English-speaking world, you left Vrindavan. Actually, this is not right. You never left Vrindavan. Rather, you brought Vrindavan with you. You decided to travel via a cargo ship, not a suitable means of transport for a pure devotee like yourself. Not considering your personal comfort, you accepted whatever was available to fulfill the order of your Gurudev. In Jaladuta, you celebrated Janmashtami with crew of the ship. Who knew that this is the beginning of worldwide Janmashtami? I wish I can witness that Janmashtami on board Jaladuta. You landed in America after 2 life-threatening heart attacks. You had practically no help for your mission. Many a times you would inquire ship back to India, but you never gave up. You struggled and struggled and struggled. Krishna finally reciprocated. You had revolutionary success this world has never seen before. You traveled the globe 13 times in 11 years, opened 108 temples, devotees spread on all the continents of the world, opened several temples in India, especially the most important place of Vrindavan and Mayapur, managed the affairs of the movement while you are constantly traveling. Translated books tirelessly during the nights. You did not waste a single moment. Most gorgeous deities in temples. Met thousands of important people of the world. Established GBC to look after ISKCON for the future. You established Lord Chaitanya's movement with unshakable foundation. Your title of founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness is the most appropriate title. Future generations of earth will forever be grateful to your gifts. Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Prabhupada, here comes your ultimate glory. After such a revolutionary success, you never took credit for it. You gave credit to your Gurudev and your disciples. Once, while addressing your disciples, you said, "You all are being sent by my Gurudev to assist me. I am an old man, what can I do?" This is a pure devotee, never taking credit, rather always giving credit. Śrīla Prabhupada, your disciples, grand disciples and great-grand disciples and countless well-wishers and followers are now building on top of foundation you gifted to this world. At present, there are 1100 centers, temples and communities across the world. Your empowered devotees have grown ISKCON 10 times in less than 50 years. We can see on horizon the prophecy of Lord Chaitanya that Krishna's name will be chanted in every town and village. Stoke is one of that town. It is blessed with a beautiful Hare Krishna temple. We are attracting wonderful devotees to take benefit of this facility. Devotees are very eager to learn. They are taking responsibilities to serve you. Stoke witnessed a historical event of installation of your Shri Vigraha last March. All the devotees so wonderfully came together to welcome you. That event was so sweet that devotees are still remembering. And that's a proof. Even Janki Mataji, she still remembers and reminds us again. Something magical happened that day. In the final Kirtan, on that day, devotees were so engrossed that nobody wanted Kirtan to stop. It was a proof that on that day, you have officially brought Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement in Stoke. Your presence is being felt in this temple since that day. We now feel so sheltered and protected. Śrīla Prabhupada, let's give you a report of activities at your Stoke temple. Your famous Sunday Love Feast is becoming very famous. On average, 50 devotees are participating. Devotees are so nicely dancing in Kirtan. It took some time, but they are dancing now. Prashadam is distributed to local hostels every Sunday. 100 plus plates of Prashadam are distributed every week. Several schools have visited temple last year. All of them have nothing but praise. Many devotees are taking responsibilities to develop the service. Bhagavad Gita course is being conducted a few times last year. We wish to offer more educational courses soon. Your temple is also used by local communities. Our local council uses your temple as polling booth. Local residents receive election card to vote. Card mentions address of your temple, Hare Krishna Center. All your neighbors are that way chanting Hare Krishna. Various festivals are being celebrated. Recent Janmashtami was a grand success. More than 300 devotees participated. We plan to develop our festivals and celebrations more and more. Śrīla Prabhupada, you always cared for your devotees. You always put them as your topmost concern. In this regard, we would like to take your blessings to start a systematic devotee care service. From this Janmashtami, we are starting Krishna Club to train and look after children from 5 to 13 years. Pandav Sena will be looking after children from 13 years to 21. And then we have mentorship programs for devotees above 21 years. We seek your blessing for this important service, which is so dear to your heart. At Stoke, we are really blessed, and it is all because of your grace. You appeared in this world day after Janmashtami. What a priceless gift from Krishna to this world. Celebrating your appearance, your Vyasa Puja is the most fulfilling celebration. We are celebrating your first Vyasa Puja at Stoke. We have 3 of your dear disciples, His Grace Timaganand Prabhu, His Grace Her Grace Janki Mataji, and Her Grace Rasheshwari Mataji. Thank you for sending them, Prabhupada. This is your personal blessings on us. Śrīla Prabhupada, we, the devotees at Stoke, lay our head at your lotus feet on this very auspicious day of your Vyasa Puja. Please accept us in your service. We make ourselves available to your divine mission. We pray that you will be pleased with our service and make your Stoke temple as you would like to be. We specially pray for your benediction that may we all come together in the loving mood of chanting, dancing and feasting under your divine grace. Once again, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for blessing us with your ISKCON temple. Please accept our obeisances again and again at your divine lotus feet. Hare Krishna, your servants at ISKCON Stoke. Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Hare Krishna. So now we're going to have a very beautiful offering to Śrīla Prabhupada, offering from the children. So they prepared a song in honor of Śrīla Prabhupada. So we need a little housekeeping here. If you can all come bit this side, push bit this side. And Prerani, if you can remove the table, and children can use this space to offer their song to Śrīla Prabhupada.
When you go in, it's already shut. When you go in front, take the microphone.
Just going to shift this table over.
One important announcement for every big festival. One car is blocking our car park. YL15 WYC. Yeah, could you please take your car, Mataji? Somebody wants to come out. Sorry about that. Hare Krishna.
You took a chance going to foreign land. You pushed for your own glorious mission. You turned the trees to the birds and the bees and all passerby who would listen. Your wise company was just what we needed. You uplifted them in all nations. Now we can see our worldwide family, devotees for 3 generations. Pranam Prabhupada, we owe our lives to you. Śrīla Prabhupada, we love you. How can we repay all the love that you gave us? We'll try to share it with others. books and your teachings, inspiring preachings, you taught us to love one another. By your examples we've opened up temples, but keeping your mood is our focus. Hoping it pleases you internally, we will grow like the lotus. Our pranams to you today and the whole year through. Prabhupada, Prabhupada, we owe our lives to you. Śrīla Prabhupāda, we love you. Jai Śrīla Prabhupāda!
Hare Krishna. There's a very spontaneous applause for the children. We didn't have to ask you to give your applause. Give a big round of applause again to these wonderful children. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, children, for this wonderful offering. Still more offering? No? Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. In our schedule, we mentioned that our surprise offering will be done today. This is the time for that surprise. It is so surprised, it is so overwhelming that I had to write this down just to make sure I don't miss out what the surprise is all about. Something amazing is going to happen in next few minutes. So I thought better write down. Best way to follow and show our appreciation for our Guru is to follow his instruction as one's life and soul. For a disciple, there is nothing more important than this. A disciple gets tremendous encouragement and empowerment from the association of Guru. Association can be physical association, Vapu, or Vani, instructions of Guru. Both are equally powerful. We are associating with Śrīla Prabhupada through Vani, his books. Earlier, we were blessed to have Śrīla Prabhupada's association in his Murti form. Today, we'll be blessed with even more close association of Śrīla Prabhupada physically. It is said that respecting paraphernalia, tadiya of Guru is as important as respecting Guru personally. Through the paraphernalia, we can associate Guru as if meeting personally. By the grace and kindness of one of the dear disciple of Śrīla Prabhupada, Her Grace Raseshwari Mataji will have this association. Yeah, so just be very attentive now what we are going to witness. Raseshwari Mataji's most precious possession of life is the divine kartal one Śrīla Prabhupada used in the Kirtan. She worshipped and preserved kartal as her life and soul. She was present during the installation ceremony of Śrīla Prabhupada Murti in Stoke. Since then, she has been appreciating service of Stoke devotees. She is very grateful to the devotees and is inspired to reciprocate. Listen this carefully. She very kindly and generously donating her most precious possession, divine kartals of Śrīla Prabhupada, to ISKCON Stoke to look after them. Dear devotees, this is not an ordinary thing. We'll be seeing kartals in reality, played personally by Śrīla Prabhupada with his two lotus hands. What can be a better blessings for Stoke than this? Would you all agree that? Prabhupada's personal kartal, which is used by him, we'll be able to see them personally, physically, in 3 dimensions Huh? At this time, I would like to now formally ask Raseshwari Mataji to formally unveil the kartals so we can all take the darshan. So, Mataji, you would like to talk about kartals? Mataji, I'll give you the microphone there.
Well, I was thinking that as this is a gift to the temple, better that you open it rather than me. Although I haven't seen the finished form, because a very special gentleman that I was speaking to earlier, Mike, has made a beautiful frame for these cartels.
Hare Krishna.
So it's a joint effort. Would you like to open them? I haven't seen them yet, so this is a surprise for me too.
On the camera, could you please ready all the cameramen? You just make this proper recording now. Wait a second. Just hold it like this, and then you can unveil it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, this is the same picture Prabhupada is playing this kartal.
No, it was in Los Angeles. I was there for some years, and when I was leaving, I was gifted the cartels by a dear friend. There are cartels all over the world that Śrīla Prabhupāda will have played. Thank you. But I was very, very fortunate in being given these cartels to take care of, and I've cared for them for 35 years. Now it's time for you to take care of them, because at my house only I'm enjoying them. And Śrīla Prabhupada was never, ever skimping on sharing. So in order to follow his instructions properly, I'm also sharing.
Thanks. It's very kind of you, Mataji. I don't know where is my offering gone. Hare Krishna. Sorry, I'm speechless, and I'm now really speechless. My speech is lost.
Has this ever been known before?
Just bear with me, I need to find my speech on my mobile. Hare Krishna, I think Prabhupada is playing games with me. He stole my speech. So, dear devotees, this is not an ordinary thing. Prabhupada has been very kind to us, and he has sent his 3 disciples, and now he has sent these beautiful kartals for us to look after. Now, it is said with the blessings comes the responsibility and duty. Now these kartals will reside in Stoke. Now it's our duty to look after them very nicely. Not physically, but in spirit also. So these kartals, that means now we have to do more hearing and chanting. We have to hear Krishna Katha very nicely, more and more, and chant Krishna's name more and more. So we can actually justify the presence of Śrīla Prabhupāda's kartals in this temple. And through these blessings, we can be rest assured that all our preaching effort for inviting all the devotees, all the conditioned souls in chanting and dancing will be successful. Because Prabhupada's personal paraphernalia, his kartals, are present, and we can always come to the temple. We can take the darshan of these kartals, and always take the inspiration from this kartal. So it is a great day, a great blessings on Stoke-on-Trent, but it's a great day of further responsibilities and duty for the Stoke-on-Trent. Would you all now come together for celebrating these kartals in the temple? Hari Bol! We need everybody's participation in this. Okay. And it is said the gift always comes in pair. So, I'll bring it. So, Rasashwari Mataji is such a motherly mood. She wants to give all the best gifts to his children. So, she had this beautiful kartal and she gave it to us. Now, she had this divine hanger. This hanger was used in Bhaktivedanta Manor to hang Śrīla Prabhupāda's clothes when he used to visit Bhaktivedanta Manor. So this hanger is being touched by Śrīla Prabhupada, while changing his dress. And this was another priceless possession with her. And now she is, kindly giving us to look after this hanger. So we have Śrīla Prabhupāda's, Vyasa here. We change his dress every week. So now this hanger will be used to change Śrīla Prabhupāda's clothes, and that way Prabhupada can also remember Bhaktivedanta Manor and his stay in UK. Shri Hanger ki jai. Yes, through this hanger we can hang on to Śrīla Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. So now comes the most wonderful part of Pushpanjali, where we offer our love for Śrīla Prabhupada. We offered the love through our words, but now we can offer our love in the form of flowers. So now we'll begin a Pushpanjali ceremony. So I'll ask His Grace Tribhanganand Prabhu to lead us into Pushpanjali ceremony. He will explain how is this Pushpanjali ceremony is done. He will explain, you can all sit down, he will explain, and at the end we can all stand up, and then we can go through the Pushpanjali ceremony. And after that, there will be a Arti and Guru Puja, followed by Prashadam. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Radha Mohan Prabhu, and all the devotees here. It's very wonderful to have a chance to glorify Śrīla Prabhupada. I remember on the Gitamrita production where the conversation between Krishna and Arjuna is being presented, and Arjuna is offering his arguments to Krishna why he shouldn't offer arrows to Bhishmadev, his superior. He's saying, rather I should offer flowers. But anyway, Krishna convinced him, you've got to fight. But actually offering flowers is the natural and time-honored way to appreciate and offer respect. So that respect is offered to the spiritual master, and because the spiritual master is the representative of Krishna, those flowers are also being offered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, and actually it's our duty to show proper respect. And this Pushpanjali ceremony, Pushpa of course means flowers. We offer flowers at the lotus feet of the spiritual master. So to do this, I hope you've got lots and lots of flowers, because we're each going to need to take a handful of flowers, and you're going to need to mentally divide that into 9 portions. Because what we'll do is we'll recite the prayers to the spiritual master, which are given in this disciplic succession, how to glorify the spiritual master, and the whole disciplic succession going ultimately back to Srimati Radharani, offering her love and service to Krishna. And then we'll chant the Śrīla Prabhupāda Pranam prayers, and we'll offer by saying Esha Pushpanjali. You take a small amount of flowers and say also Esha Pushpanjali and offer them to Śrīla Prabhupāda's lotus feet. And then we bow down. We take another set of flowers and say Esha Pushpanjali, again offer them to Prabhupada's lotus feet. And again, one set of flowers, Esha Pushpanjali, and again offered to Śrīla Prabhupada's lotus feet. And then we bow down and say the Śrīla Prabhupada Pranam mantras. And then we repeat that last bit, again 3 times offering flowers, Esha Pushpanjali to Prabhupada's lotus feet, again offering our obeisances to Śrīla Prabhupada, and then again offering 3 lots of flowers, the final lots of flowers, like that. And again bowing down to Śrīla Prabhupada's lotus feet. I know we're running kind of short of time, but we'll do our best. So is everybody clear about what we're going to do? You're going to have a piece of set of flowers and 1/9 each time to offer. Okay? Everyone's good at maths. Okay. Hare Krishna. Let's assemble. Now what happens is we need to come before Śrīla Prabhupada. You may be aware that when you try to throw flowers, they don't have a straight trajectory. So you need to be as close as possible to try to throw the flowers so they land at or in front of Śrīla Prabhupada's lotus feet. Yeah, and see what
Hare
you can
Krishna.
do.
You'll
Practice
stand
your
up now.
aim.
The flower will come to you, and if it is not come to you now, it will come eventually to you.
I'll stand behind here to give everyone a chance to offer. Okay, now you'll all have to come as close as possible, because flowers don't fly through the air particularly in a straightforward way. So you'll need to all come as close as you can and try again to make sure, if you can, that the flowers go to Śrīla Prabhupada's lotus feet. I appreciate that may be quite difficult with the proximity of everyone, but let's do our best. Okay. Okay, so if we can have your attention, please. Please hear these nice prayers that have been given to us by the previous acaryas. Okay.
Raise your hand if you didn't get the flowers. Just raise your hand, so flowers will come to you. If the flower does not come, take some flowers from your neighbor. You have somebody standing next to you.
Are we ready? And the idea is, on these verses, I'll recite one verse, one word or one joint set of words at a time, and then you please all repeat like that. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jananjana Salakaya Chakshu Unmalitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadahmayam Dadati Sva Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pastyatya Deshatarine Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Dayitaya Kripadbhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojvala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Virudha Apasadhanta Dvantaharine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambodhe Padambujaya Te Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Svarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Gaura Vibhava Bhumistvam Nideshta Sajjana Priyaha Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannathaya Te Namaha Vanchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Abhyaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Svarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangor Mama Manda Matergati Matsarvasva Padambojo Radha Madana Mohano Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadha Srimad Ratnagara Singhasanasto Srimad Radha Śrīla Govinda Devo Prestalibhi Sevyamano Smarami Shriman Rasarasarambhi Vamsivata Tatastitaha Karshan Venu Svenar Gopir Gopinata Striyestunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshware Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So you all ready? Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine 1/9 Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali. And please bow down with Prabhupada pranams. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pachari Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Asya Deshatari. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine Namaste Sarasvate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pastyacha Deshatarine Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali Śrīla Prabhupāda pranams. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Consiousness Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pachayani Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pastyacha. Last 3 times. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti namine Namaste Sarasvate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pastyacha Deshatarine Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali Esha Pushpanjali Prabhupada pranams. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Consiousness Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pachayani Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pastyacha. Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Śrīla Prabhupāda's Vyasa Puja.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhupāda's Vyasa Puja ki jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
All devotees, you can come back now. They'll be singing a Guru Puja. And in the Guru Puja, in the Kirtan, you can chant, you can dance as nicely as you want. So you can all come back and we'll have the Guru Puja. Hare Krishna.
No, only in spirit.
Okay.
I wanted to be there, but couldn't make it.
Okay, I hope your health is not in much. Mantra medication, you'll be fine. Hare Krishna. Very good to see you. Nice to see you. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for doing all this work, it's very done. It's my great pleasure and my duty and my honor as well as bliss. Sorry? Hare Krishna. I'm very happy. Can I get a microphone stand and a pair of cocktails for leading the Guru Puja, please, Prabhuji? So we're going to have Hare Krishna. We're going to have Śrīla Prabhupāda's Guru Puja now. And I hope that some or most of you, if not all of you, will know the words, which would be really good. I've got a mic. I like the way you organize the actual proper manipulation of the stands so they don't break. Cartels? Okay, thank you. Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma Vando Mui Savadana Mate Vando Mui Savadana Mate Jahara Prasade Bhai E Baba Toriya Jai Jahara Prasade Bhai E Baba Toriya Jai Krishna Prapti Hoya Jaha Hoite Krishna Prapti Hoya Jaha Hoite Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aikya Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Aikya Arana Kore Hamane Asha Arana Kore Hamane Asha Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asha Chakudan dilo jai janme janme Prabhu se चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेदे गाजहर चरितो वेदे गाया जहर चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना लोकनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना हा प्रभु खोरा दोया देह मोरे पाद छाया हा प्रभु खोरा दोया देह मोरे पाद छाया Ebe jaskushuk tribhuvana Ebe jaskushuk tribhuvana Ha Prabhu kora doya Deha more pada chaya Ha Prabhu kora doya Deha more pada chaya Due pade lau lau sharana Due pade lau lau sharana Śrīla Prabhupāda Patita Pavana Śrīla Prabhupāda Patita Pavana Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine
Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Prabhupada Gauranga. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. No, it's not. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's go. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Śrīla Prabhupāda's Vyasa Puja here in sunny Stoke. Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. Haribo. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajikacharya Asto Tarasata Shishimad Śrīla A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj. Śrīla Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Śrīla Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyamakunda Radhakunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki, Jamuna Mai Ki, Tulsi Devi Ki, Bhakti Devi Ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki, Nitai Gaura Premanande Haribo. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Śrīla Prabhupada. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him ecstatic prema emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor, and the Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. We take shelter at your lotus feet. Śrīla Prabhupāda Ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. So we are not very late, just half an hour late, so we won't take much of your time. We're ready for the Prashadam. Just one of housekeeping. So Prashadam queue is starting from here and you give all the way from there. The chairs are on the other side. Those who want to sit on the chair, they can sit on the chair. Your empty plates, you can take it out near the toilet. You can stake the plates near the toilet. And don't try to put the plates into the bin. Just take them very nicely. Hare Krishna. Śrīla Prabhupāda Ki Jai. We thank all of you to coming today to a celebration. I know it's a bit late now, but we thank each and everyone who participated so enthusiastically in doing a wonderful service today. Śrīla Prabhupāda Ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. So before we take prasadam, it is very proper to say these nice prayers. And I know many of you know them in Bengali, but you might not know them in English. So let's try, if we can have a little bit of hush, please. Shh. Let's try reciting these in English so everyone can understand. Oh Lord, this material body is a lump of ignorance. And the senses are a network of paths leading towards death. Of all the senses, the tongue is the most voracious and difficult to control. It's very hard to conquer the tongue in this world. But you, my dear Lord Krishna, are very kind to us. You give us this nice Krishna Prashadam. spiritual food, just to help us conquer the tongue. So now let us take this prasadam to our full satisfaction. And in so doing, glorify your lordships. Shri Shri Radha and Krishna. And in love call upon the help of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Shri Krishna Prasadam ki Jai.